I was already under the covers, scrolling through another long day. The room was quiet, almost sleepy, when my phone lit up your name. You said, hey, I know it's late. And honestly, I almost laughed, 'cause you always call when you're tired, just to make the night last. You didn't have a reason, you just wanted to hear my voice. You called just to say goodnight, and somehow that meant everything. No big news, no long conversation, just your voice through the speakers again. You said, sleep well, I'll talk tomorrow. Simple words, but they stayed with me. You called just to say goodnight, and I smiled for hours after we hung up. You told me about your drive home, how the traffic finally cleared, how you grabbed coffee too late again and forgot why you walked into the store. None of it was important, at least that's what you said. But I love hearing all the little things that make up your everyday. Love isn't always dramatic, sometimes it's this. You called just to say goodnight, and somehow that meant everything. No big news, no long conversation, just your voice through the speakers again. You said, sleep well, I'll talk tomorrow. Simple words, but they stayed with me. You called just to say goodnight, and I smiled for hours after we hung up. Years from now, I probably won't remember what we talked about that night, but I'll remember how loved I felt when you called, for no reason at all other than me. You called just to say goodnight, and the room felt warmer somehow. The city lights outside kept shining, but nothing shined brighter than that call. And if tomorrow gets complicated, like life sometimes tends to do, I'll still fall asleep remembering you thought of me before you did. The call lasted 5 minutes, the smile lasted